Hello the internet, it's Ghost here, and welcome to another episode in which I'm fortunate to get this recording done, because let's just put it this way, the plan for today was I was going to get home, I was going to voice record, and I was going to get the video up, not on the day the episode goes up, which would be a first in a long time. However, what had to happen? Oh, my laptop decided to do one of the really big cumulative updates and take like 2 hours. So it's now coming up to 7 p.m. and I have only just got the video done. And I was hoping what was going to happen was something was going to arrive in the post today, but it didn't yet. Hasn't yet. That's the right words. Okay, back to the voiceover now that I've watched the ending of the episode of Chicago Fire I was watching, because I am on catch-up of that, because I haven't watched it since ever I'd left for a bit. Well done me! Welcome to Ghost has many things to do because other stuff took priority. So, today's dress is one of the last ones in the collection for the interview I have coming up, which isn't next week, but is the week after next. So, you'll be getting some more videos related to that, and at some point I'm just going to do like a big episode of just... We'll talk about the Kew Gardens project in an episode once all the interview stuff's done, because I want to get this done as a video series because I can and I have the patience to get this done. I want to make sure there's something consistent. So this dress in particular is technically the first dress I drew for the collection, because it was meant to be the District 1 dress when I was going to draw all the Hunger Games dresses, but I did this one and then just continued on with 2 and 3, and then when actually I really like the one I did for District 1 and I want to kind of back a whole collection off of it. So in total there's going to be 5 dresses, so obviously we've already had 4, and if you do end up enjoying this video of me rambling and getting to see pretty dresses be drawn, then make sure to go out and check the other videos and like and subscribe, because we do this little series every single Friday. It's one of the ones where I will not exchange it for a different video if I have to, because that's what happens to the Minecraft ones. As much as I love Minecraft, they take forever to film those episodes, and I tend to run out of ideas usually in the middle of the month, which is why we're doing the current series, because it means I don't have to think while I do my exams. Speaking of which, I sat a media exam today. Ironically, the colour palette I was using is exactly the same colour scheme as this. More or less. There's a bit of difference. It's very close. They're like almost the same thing. But the colour palette's pretty, and that's all that matters. As I'm recording this, I'm partway done with a goldwork and beading sample that would go on one of the earlier dresses. I think the video's titled something like, "But why does drawing chains have to be so difficult?" Because there's chains on the dress. And God, I really don't recommend drawing things with chains. It is so mentally painful. Did this one have chains? No, this one didn't have. For some reason they decided to draw like a little halo thing. I really like that, and I would actually consider making it as like part of sampling for the collection. However, I don't have gold wire. I'm not going to be buying any gold wire, so we won't be doing that, sadly. I mean, I would have patterned this dress because I could have used the Star Princess pattern I'd made. However, trying to do that collar thing was something that I don't want to do, and I decided I'm just not going to pattern it, and we'll pattern the one that you will be seeing this time next week, 7:30 p.m. on a Friday. We always upload videos at 7:30 p.m. I'm really hoping footsteps did not pick up there. Anyways, back to the voiceover. Apparently I just kind of stared at my screen for a bit here, and then I went back in and started doing colouring. Hopefully. Please tell me we're about to start colouring this in. No, we're going to add texture. Okay. This was the first time I'd kind of been drawing fashion-y dresses out on my drawing tablet for a while, which this is a Galman drawing tablet. I don't know specifically which one, but it's one where it's basically like a second monitor for my laptop if I need it to be that. It's not one of the ones where you can't like see what you're drawing on the tablet and you have to look at your laptop screen, because I figured that's probably going to be too difficult for me to do. And maybe at some point we'll actually do a video where we look at some of the old art that I did and look at some of the new art that I've done, so things like this, just to see how like my drawing has progressed over time, which I have to say, I was looking through some stuff for an original character that odds are I'll probably never share on here. And I was like, whoa, my skill with this drawing has changed. I mean, when I used to draw on my drawing tablet originally, the colours were very blocky and cartoony. There was very little shading on it. But then, more recently, there's more shading on it because I use, like, the pencil tool now if I'm not doing, like, harsh line art and I just want something softer, because that's one of the problems I had. Also, removing line art from your drawings just makes them look so different, which it's really quite funny. However, that is basically going to be it That is going to be it for the video, the internet. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Do let me know if there's any other styles of, like, actually, let me know if there's a colour palette you want to see me turn to a collection, because I'll happily do that at some point in the future, maybe. Goodbye, the internet.